Hello students, this video is powered by Synthesis Tutorials. So in the previous video children, we were done till question number 1 of exercise 9C. So today we will be continuing from exercise 9C and we will be starting from question number 2. Okay, so what is question number 2 children? They have given, if A is this matrix and B is equal to this and I is the unit matrix of order 2 into 2, find AB, find BA, find AI, IB, A square and B square A. So these are very similar type of question children. So sub question 1 be giving you as homework. Okay, so this 1 and 2, I can be doing which one children? I'll be doing the third one, and so the fourth one is also going to be your homework. Okay, so how do we do this children? See, the A has been given as how much? 0, 5, 2 and minus 2. And what about B? B has been given as 1, 3, minus 1 and 2. Okay, and if I is the identity matrix children, then you must be knowing that this is equal to 1, 0, 0 and 1. Okay, so now what you will be doing, if you see, is the third sub question children. Okay, so third sub question says A into I. Okay, so A into I means what children? What is there in A? A is 0, 5, 2 and minus 2, and I is equal to how much? This is equal to 1, 0, 0 and 1. So when you just go for multiplication children, how much this becomes? This is 0 into 1 plus 2 into 0. Okay, and then here we will be having 0 into 0 plus 2 into 1. What about here children? This will be equal to 5 into 1 plus minus 2 into 0, and then I will be having 5 into 0 plus minus 2 into 1. This is 5 students. Okay, so how much is this equal to children? This is equal to 0 into 1 is 0 plus 2 into 0 is 0. Then here we have 0 into 0, 0 plus 2. So this is 2. 5 into 1 is 5. And then 5 into 0 is 0 plus minus 2 into 1 is minus 2. So what do you see here children? You can be seeing clearly that this was my A matrix and this is my matrix A into I. So what is the difference that you are getting? The difference between both of them is nothing. Means what? Both of them are exactly same. So if you remember, I always told you that when any matrix is being multiplied by identity matrix, then we get the parent matrix only. Okay, so this you can be writing even without multiplying, but I did for you so that you can just see once that how this goes like. So whenever any matrix is being multiplied by identity matrix, it results in the same matrix. Okay, so now what we will be doing, we will be moving on to the fourth sub question. So okay, fourth is your homework. We'll be doing the fifth one. So in fifth, you are having A square. So clearly A square means what children? This will be equal to A into A. So how are you going to find this? You will be finding like this: 0, 5, 2 minus 2. Again 0, 5, 2 minus 2. Then we'll be just multiplying this. How are you going to multiply this children? This is 0 into 0 plus 2 into 5. And here I will be having 0 into 2 plus 2 into minus 2. In the denominator, I will be having 5 into 0 plus minus 2 into 5. And here I will be having 5 into 2 plus minus 2 into minus 2. Okay, so how much is this going to be equal to? You will be writing down, this is equal to 0 into 0 is 0 for sure, and then 2 into 5 is 10. Here 0 into 2 is 0, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Then here we have 5 into 0 is 0, and then here I will be having minus 10. And then this is 5 2s are 10 plus minus 2 into minus 2 is 4. So this is 14. So this is your A square matrix. Okay, and now we will be moving to what? We will be moving to the next sub question, that is sub question 6. So in sub question 6, what you will be doing, children, you have to find out. I'll be just telling you what to do, and sub question 6 as well you can be taking as homework. So they are asking b square into a. So what you will be doing first, children, you can be writing like this. First you will be finding b into b. Okay, so once you are finding out b into b, that matrix you will be multiplying with a, and then you can be getting the answer. Okay, so basically these three multiplications, which are two multiplications, are there in this particular question. So both the multiplications you won't be performing simultaneously. First you will be performing b square, and then you will be multiplying that by a. Okay, so this is the way this particular sum has to be done, children. It was an easy one. We'll be now moving to question number 3. Okay, so what is there in question number 3, children? If a is equal to this and b is equal to this, find x and y when a square is equal to b. Okay, so what is the a matrix given, children? It has been given as 3, 0, and here I have x and 1, and b has been given as equal to 9, 0, 16 and minus y. Okay, so what do you get when you multiply this? Here you have been given a square is equal to b. So first you need to find out what is a square. So when we calculate a square, this is equal to basically a into a. So when you multiply both of them, what are you getting? You are getting here 3, 0, x1 into 3, 0, x1. So we'll just go for the multiplication now. So upon multiplication, this is going to be equal to 3 into 3 plus x into 0. Here I'll be having 3 into x plus x into 1. Then here I'll be having what? 0 into 3 plus 1 into 0. And then 0 into x plus 1 into 1. So this is your a square equal to. So how much are you getting? So here you are getting 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into x is 3x plus x into 1 is 4x. So this is 4x. And then in the denominator I am having 0 because 0 into 3 is 0. 1 into 0 is 0. So this is not denominator, children, and the third element. And the fourth element is 0 into x is 0 plus 1 into 1 is 1. Okay. So this is what you are getting. Now what do you do next, children? In the next step, you will be writing like this. See, you will be writing what? That a square has been found out, and then you will be writing that a square is equal to b. So this implies 9, 0, 4x and 1 is equal to b is how much, children? 9, 0, 16 and minus y. Okay. So now we'll be equating both of them, children. So upon equating, what is the thing that you are getting, children? Clearly here 9 is equal to 9. 0 is also equal to 0. We'll be looking into the other terms. 4x is equal to 16 and 1 is equal to minus y. Okay. So what you will be writing? 4x is equal to 16 and 1 is equal to minus y. So this implies y will be equal to minus 1 and x will be equal to 16 divided by 4, that is 4. So what are the values of x and y you are getting? X is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 1. Okay. So these are the values of x and y that you are getting. So what did you do here, children? You just simply put it in the conditions that were given and then it was easily solved. Okay, we'll move on to question number 4, children. So in question number 4, the question reads what? It says find x and y if the conditions have been given. Okay, so for this what you will be doing, children? The first sub question looks an easy one, so that you can be taking as homework. Or else what I'll be doing? Yes, first you can be taking as homework. I'll be doing the second one. Okay, so the second one, if you see, children, it goes like this: x, and here I have minus 3, 0 and 1, 1, 0, 1, y, and this is equal to 2 minus 3, 2 minus 2. Okay, so what can you be writing now? You'll have to just perform the multiplication. So what you will be writing down, this implies, see, x into 1 plus 0 into 0, and here what you will be writing, x into 1 plus 0 into y, and here you are getting what, minus 3 into 1 plus 1 into 0, and here you will be getting minus 3 into 1 plus 1 into y, and this is equal to what, 2 minus 3, 2 and minus 2. So this implies how much you are getting, children? X into 1 is x, so write down here x. Then again what you are having, so I'll be just telling you here. So this is our question number 4, right? Okay, so x into 0, so here also I'll be getting x only. So minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, so in the base I am getting minus 3, and here what I am getting, minus 3 plus y is equal to 2, 2, minus 3 and minus 2. So here what you are seeing, children, here x is equal to 2, here also x is equal to 2. So you conclude that x is equal to 2. And then what do you conclude, that minus 3 plus y is equal to minus 2. So you will be writing minus 3 plus y is equal to minus 2. So this implies y is equal to minus 2 minus minus 3, that is plus 3, which is equal to 1. So what are the values you are getting? You are getting x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. Okay, so this is an easy one. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So the first question you are going to take as homework for sure. We are going to move to question number 5. Okay, so in question number 5, children, the question is basically a proving type. So first you need to find out AB, and then you multiply that by C, and then you need to find out BC, and you need to multiply that by A, and then you have to prove that whether both of them are equal or not. So clearly this is a simple multiplication one. So question number 5 you are going to take as homework. We'll be now moving to question number 6. So in question number 6, the order of the matrix is what, children? 2 into 3, and then here the order of the matrix is C. The first order which is given, children, is A is equal to 0, 3, 4, 0, 6 and minus 1. And B, so what is the order of this matrix? It is 2 into 3. And for B, it has been given as 0, minus 1, minus 5 and 1, 2, minus 6. So here clearly the order is equal to 3 into 2. So it is understood, children, that both of them can be easily multiplied. Now what I will be doing, children, I won't be doing this one for you. Why? Because in your syllabus it is clearly mentioned that you are concerned with only multiplication of 2 into 2, the matrices which are having order 2 into 2. So you can just be ignoring this question, because they are not going to ask this particular question, because this is of the order 2 into 3 and 3 into 2. Okay, so we'll be now moving to question number 7. So in question number 7, they have given you what? 3 matrix. So this is equal to A is equal to 2, 0, 1 minus 2. Okay, and then I'll be finding out what? First A square. So A square will be equal to what, children? Clearly it is equal to A into A. So this in turn will be equal to 2, 0 and then 1 and minus 2 into 2, 0, 1 and minus 2. So how much is this equal to, children? This is going to be equal to 2 into 2 plus 1 into 0. Okay, then 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 2, then 0 into 2 plus 0 into 0, and then I have 0 into 1 plus minus 2 into minus 2. Okay, so how much is this going to be equal to? This is going to be equal to, write down, see, 2 into 2 is how much, children? 2 into 2, clearly it is equal to 4. So what you will be writing down? This you are getting as 4. Then 2 into 1 is 2, minus 2 is 0. Here everything is coming to 0, and this is 0 into 1, and minus 2 into minus 2 is 4. So this is the matrix. So clearly you can see that this is a square matrix, and this is also called a diagonal matrix, children. Okay, so this is what you are getting as A square, and now we'll be moving to AC. Okay, so what will be AC equal to, children? AC will be equal to 2, 0, 1 minus 2 into the value of C has been given as how much, children? If you see here, minus 3 minus 1, 2 and 4. Okay, so this is what is there. And now what you will be writing down, see, just multiply both of them. So upon multiplication you will be getting what? You will be getting here 2 into minus 3, okay, plus 2 into minus 1. Then here what you will be getting? You will be getting 2 into 2 plus 1 into 4. And then what will I be getting here? 0 into minus 3 plus minus 2 into minus 1, and then 0 into 2 plus minus 2 into 4. Okay, so now what you are getting, children? Just look into it. So 2 into minus 3 is minus 6, minus 2 is equal to how much? This is going to be equal to, just a second, children. So 1 into minus 1. Okay, so silly mistakes have been done. You need to avoid, children. Okay, so write down here. This is plus 1 into minus 1. Okay. So now how much is this equal to? Minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7. And then here I am getting 2 into 2 plus 1 into 4 is 8. Then 0 and 0 minus 2. And then you have minus 1. So clearly this is equal to 2. And then here again what you are getting is, see, 0 minus 8. So this is minus 8. So this is the value of AC that you are getting. And now we will be moving to 5B, because that is also what you have to find out. So write down. I will be keeping this value, children. Okay. So I will be finding out 5B now. So 5B is equal to 5 into, how much is B, children? Clearly B is equal to 4 minus 3, 1 and minus 2. So this is in turn equal to 20 minus 15 and 5 minus 10. Okay. So you got the value of all the individual things. Now we are going to club them all. So in your question, the statement is A square plus AC minus 5B. So A square is equal to how much, children? You have calculated. This is equal to 4004. Okay. Plus AC is equal to how much? AC is equal to, you have calculated, minus 7, 2, 8 and minus 8. Now we will be writing down how much is 5B equal to, children. We have calculated 5B as equal to 20 minus 15, 5 and minus 10. So you just now to add them all. So upon adding, what you are getting here? 4 plus minus 7 plus 20. Then here I am getting 0 plus 8 plus 5. And then here I am getting 0 plus 2 minus 15. And then here 4 minus 8 minus 10. Okay. So this is equal to 24 minus 7 will be equal to how much, children? Is this that, or will be just looking into this? Okay, so again a mistake, children. Here it is minus 5B and I have taken the addition sign. Okay, so this is minus, means the last bracket symbol is going to change. So here it is going to be minus. Here also it is going to be minus. Okay. And then here also minus, minus. So my 4 minus 7 is minus 3, minus 3 minus 20 is minus 23. So 2 minus 15. Okay, so here one more thing, students. So here you have 0 plus 2 and then minus 15. So this turns out to be plus 15. And then here you have 0 plus 8 minus 5, right? And then 4 minus 8, it will become minus 10 is plus 10. So this is 17. Then 8 minus 5 is 3 and 4 minus 8 is minus 4 and plus 10 is equal to 6. So this is the answer that you are getting. So what did you see, children? That although the question is very easy, that you tend to commit mistakes when you don't see the simple symbols which are there, plus, minus and all. You have to really take care of. Okay, and then you can be doing the questions easily. Now we'll be moving to question number 8, children. So question number 8 has been given. So this is just a showing type question, children. So this you can be taking as homework. I'll be telling you how to do. The I is a unit matrix of the same order, means the matrix has the order 2 into 2. So clearly you will be taking here 1, 0, 0 and 1. And then you have to calculate. You will be writing like this. In LHS you will be taking m square, which will be equal to m into m. Okay. So you can just be doing this by what? This is easy. Numbers are also easy. And this you will be multiplying by 1, 2, 2, 1. Diagonal matrix. Okay. Then this, and then for RHS what you will be doing? You will be multiplying 2 with 1, 2, 2, 1. And then you will be adding 3 times of 1, 0, 0, 1. And then you have to prove that the values of both LHS and RHS are same. Okay, so this question is an easy one again, children. And then you can be taking this as well as homework. Okay, so now what I'll be doing, I'll be moving to the next question, that is question number 9. So in question number 9, the question is what, children? See, they say A is matrix that has been given, B is also given, find the values of A and B. Okay, so this is, I'll write down 9th one. So A is equal to A0, 0, 2. B is equal to 0, 1 minus B, 0. And the value of M I'll be using as and when required. So what I'll be writing, BA is equal to M square. So what I'll be writing, LHS is equal to B into A. So you have to remember here, children, they have given B into A. Never take it as A into B, because then your sum will be wrong. Okay, so this is A0, 0, 2, 0, 1 minus B, 0. So this in turn is equal to A into 0 plus 0 into 1 and then A into minus B plus 0 into 0, and then what I'll be having, 0 into 0 plus 2 into 1 and then 0 into minus B plus 2 into 0. Okay, so how much is this equal to, children? A into 0 is 0. Everything here is 0. A into minus B will be equal to how much, children? This is going to be equal to minus. So this is, okay, A into minus B. Just a second, children, what I have done. Okay, so this should be equal to, so this is, just a second, is 0. Okay, see, I have done the same mistake, children, that I was telling you not to do. We have to multiply B into A, and what I did, I multiplied A into B. So that was the mistake. So this is 0, 1 minus B, 0, and then here I have A0, 0, 2, and now we'll multiply. So this is equal to, I'll be writing down here what? This is equal to 0 into A, okay, plus minus B into 0, and here it will be equal to 0 into A plus minus B into 2, and then here I'll be having what? 1 into A plus 0 into 0, and then here 1 into 0 plus 0 into 2. Okay, so how much is this going to be equal to? 0 into a is 0, so this will be 0, and here I'll be having minus 2b, so write down minus 2b, and then here 1 into a is a, and then this particular term is 0. So you are getting LHS is equal to this much. And now we'll be moving to what? We'll be moving to the right hand side. So I'll be writing here RHS. So RHS is equal to how much? It is equal to m square. So m has been given as what? 1 1 minus 1 1, and then this is being multiplied to 1 1 minus 1 into 1. So how much are you getting here? So this will be equal to 1 into 1 plus minus 1 into 1. Okay, and then here you will be getting 1 into minus 1. Okay, and then 1 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into 1. Okay, the next thing that I will be getting is 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1, and then 1 into minus 1 plus 1 into 1. Okay, confusing ones, children, so mind the symbols. This is what I have been telling you again and again. So this is equal to how much? This will be equal to 1 into 1 is 1 plus minus 1 is 0. So here 1 into minus 1, and so this will be minus 2. Here 1 into 1 is 1 plus 1 into 1 is 1, 2, and there this term is going to be 0. So this is what I am getting, that 0 minus 2, 2 and 0. So now we are going to equate both of them. So what we will be writing? I'll be writing LHS is equal to RHS. Now LHS is equal to RHS. So this implies how much is LHS, children? It is equal to 0A minus 2B and 0. And this is equal to 0, 2, minus 2 and 0. So this implies what you will be writing, minus 2b is equal to minus 2 and a is equal to 2. So you are getting the value of a is equal to 2, but for b you are getting what? B will be equal to minus 2 divided by 2, that is 1. So you are getting the value of b is equal to 1 and the value of a is equal to 2. Okay. So this is the way this particular sum has to be done. Okay. Now we'll be moving on to the next question, children. That is question number 10. So what is there in question number 10, children? It says, see, given a is equal to this much and b is equal to this much, find a minus b, a square, ab and a square minus ab plus 2b. So this question is very easy one, children. I can be supposing that you can be easily taking this one as homework. So I'll be marking this as homework. Okay, and then we'll be moving to question number 11, children, which is an important question. That, see, here you have been given that a is equal to 1 1 4 minus 3 and b is equal to 1 minus 1 and 2 minus 1. Okay, so you have to first find a plus b the whole square. Now you are going to get an important conclusion in this, children. That is why I want you all to do this one. So the first one is you have to find a plus b the whole square. So for that, first you will be adding both of them. So how much is this? Equal to a is 1 1 4n minus 3. Okay, and then this is being added to 1 minus 1 2n minus 1. So how much will this be equal to? Upon addition, this is going to be equal to, just a second, students. So this is 1 plus 1 is 2, 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, and then here you have 1 minus 1 is 0, minus 3 minus 1 is minus. Okay, minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4, not minus 1, children. So this is what you are getting, a plus b, and now you have to calculate a plus b the whole square. So how much is this equal to? Because you have to calculate whole square as well. So this is 2 0 6n minus 4. So this is being multiplied by 2, 0, 6 and minus 4. Okay, so how much is this going to be equal to, children? This, if you see, this is going to be equal to 2 into 2, okay, plus 6 into 0, okay, and then 2 into 2 plus 6 into 0, and further you will be having what? Here you will be having 2 into 6 plus 6 into minus 4. Then here you have 0 into 2 plus minus 4 into 0. And then you have what? 0 into 6 plus minus 4 into minus 4. So this is going to be equal to how much, children? This is going to be equal to 2 into 2 is 4. There I am having 12 minus 24, which is equal to minus 12. Then here everything is 0, and here I will be having 6 and plus 4 into 4 is 16. So 0 into 6 is this. So this is 16. So this is what you are getting is a plus b the whole square. Okay. Now you have to keep this value inside so that we can just be comparing. So on the right hand side, I'll be writing what? The value of a plus b the square. So I'll be writing down that a plus b the square, the value that I am getting is equal to 4, 0, minus 12 and 16. Okay, and then I'll be calculating what? I'll be calculating a square plus b square. So for that I'll be calculating a square first, which is equal to a into a. So this in turn will be equal to 1, 1, 4 minus 3 into 1 minus 1, 2 into minus 1. So this is going to be equal to 1 into 1 plus 4 into 1. 4 into minus 1, which will be equal to how much, children? This will be equal to, okay, I'll just write this. 1 into 1. Okay. So this is 1. Okay, sorry children, what I have done, I have taken here b. So this actually is being multiplied to itself, 4 and minus 3. So 1 into 1 plus 4 into 1. So how much will this be equal to? I'll be writing 1 into 1 plus 4 into 1. Then 1 into 4 plus 4 into minus 3. Then I have 1 into 1 plus minus 3 into 1. And then here I have 1 into 4 plus minus 3 into minus 3. So how much is this going to be equal to, children? 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 minus 12 is minus 8. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. And 4 minus 9. 4 plus 9, not minus 9, children. Minus 3 is 9. So this is equal to 13. So this is you are getting a square. And now we'll be moving to b square. So I'll be writing here with another pen here, children. So b square will be basically equal to 1 minus 1 and 2 minus 1. So I'll be just multiplying both of them in short, children. So now what I'll be getting, 1 into 1 is 1 plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So the first term that I'll be getting is minus 1, and then 1 into 2 is 2 plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0, and here I'm getting minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. So minus 1 plus 1 is 0, and here also similarly I'll be getting what? Minus 1 plus 2 is minus 2, and then plus 1 is minus 1. So this is what I am getting, b square. And then I need to add both of them. So what I will be getting upon addition, a square plus b square is equal to a square you have calculated as this one, children, that is 5 minus 2 minus 8 and 13, and then you need to add that up with this, which is equal to minus 1, 0, 0 minus 1 upon addition. This is giving me how much? This is giving me 4, and then here minus 8, minus 2 and minus 12. So here you can see, children, that the value of a plus b square is this much and a square plus b square is this much. So what do you conclude? Are they same? No. So you'll be writing what? That a plus b square is not equal to a square plus b square. Okay, so this is what you are concluding. So this is the way this sum has to be done.